From playing King Louis XV in his acting comeback film Jean de Barry, to stepping into the director's chair for the first time in 20 years, here's some of the upcoming roles that Johnny Depp has revealed to be in. First up, we have Depp's involvement in Jean de Barry, where the actor is back in a leading role after a 3-year absence from the world of film. It is Depp's first role following domestic abuse allegations, which were followed by a trial. While the film has been released in France, a US version is still awaited by fans. The movie sees Johnny Depp's French-speaking skills come into play, where he plays the role of the controversial King Louis XV.
Intéressé par la culture française, la France me donnait.
The film covers the story of France's last royal mistress, Jean de Barry, who is born into poverty but climbs the social ladder with her intelligence, to then become Louis XV's favorite companion. Last month, Depp attended the Cannes Film Festival for the premiere of Jean de Barry's French release. He looked very much like his real self, walking the red carpet at the premiere and stopping along the way to speak with fans and pose for photos. Johnny Depp and his castmates received a 7-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival during the screening of Jean de Barry. The act seemed to touch Depp tremendously, as he was seen becoming teary-eyed during the praise. Commenting to the press at the festival, the actor admitted to being aware of the controversy that continues to follow him. The star's appearance at Cannes received mixed reactions. Despite the lengthy standing ovation and the fans cheering for him on the red carpet, others opposed the praise. As expected, the aftermath was somewhat controversial, as the Cannes Film Festival received outrage online for opening this year's installment with Johnny Depp's new film. A social media campaign was launched last month, which accused the festival of supporting predators. It comes under the hashtag #CannesYouNot. The director of Cannes, Thierry Frémaux, defended his decision to include Depp, and added that he is not interested in Johnny Depp's reputation following the court battle. To tell you the truth, in my life, I only have one rule. It's the freedom of thinking and the freedom of speech and acting within a legal framework, he added. While Frémaux focused on Depp's prowess as an actor, he hoped for him to actively take up more roles as well. His next project under consideration is Beetlejuice 2, and we certainly hope he does agree to take on the role. While the project is not yet confirmed, there are rumors that the fan-favorite actor could star in the movie. Given how we love some gossip, the actor doesn't shy away from it either. In fact, he's rumored to play his role in Beetlejuice 2 alongside his ex-fiancée, Winona Ryder. However, it is rather unlikely that he agrees to the project, which is handled by Warner Brothers. Not to forget, the studio cut him out of the Fantastic Beasts franchise when he lost his libel action in London. We'll have to see how that storyline pans out. But there are no doubts that there is an element of excitement surrounding this project if Depp agrees to it. Let's take a closer look at another fan favorite now, with the latest on Depp's involvement with the Pirates of the Caribbean. Naturally, most fans were rooting for Johnny Depp to return to Pirates of the Caribbean as Captain Jack Sparrow. In fact, many fans pushed for Johnny Depp to be reinstated as Captain Jack Sparrow by signing online petitions. Although the petition hasn't really paid off for the fans, it did get over 880,000 signatures. Either way, it is unsure if Disney really did take the record-breaking petition into consideration. But I'm sorry to be the bearer of unfortunate news, because the actor has absolutely no plans to ever work with Disney again. As it appears, Depp is still furious over how Disney unceremoniously dropped him when his ex-wife Amber Heard accused him of abuse. Even though Disney has kept the door open for a potential return, it seems like Depp has his mind made up. A friend of the actor revealed that no matter how lucrative the offer or how cameo the role, he will never agree to go back for this particular studio film. So in that case, there are some possible options for Disney to replace Johnny Depp with. Many fans have drawn parallels between Johnny Depp and Dwayne Johnson, and have advocated for the latter to be the new Captain Jack Sparrow. According to the Giant Freakin' Robot, a news and entertainment network, Dwayne Johnson has even taken Johnny Depp's spot in the Pirates of the Caribbean film series. However, both Disney and Dwayne Johnson himself are yet to offer an official statement on it. While Johnny Depp seems to have shut the door for good, becoming a director seems to remain an option, as he continues to co-direct a film called Modigliani. It is perhaps Depp's most exciting upcoming project, one where the superstar is stepping behind the camera for the first time in over 2 decades. The film is going to be a biographical feature about the life of Amedeo Modigliani, an Italian artist. Interestingly, it's going to tell the story of the painter and sculptor and his time in Paris during the early 1900s, as well as the legacy he left behind. Well, there's more to it for the fans. Depp will co-produce the film alongside great friend and legendary actor Al Pacino. The cast is star-studded, including the likes of Italian star Riccardo Scamarcio as Modigliani. You may recognize the actor from John Wick Chapter 2, while Pierre Ninet plays the French artist Maurice Utrillo. From what we can gather, production is scheduled to begin in Budapest this fall. Fans of Depp's directing work will be eagerly anticipating the release of Modigliani, as they hope that his directorial return lives up to the anticipation. The actor seems to be taking very few projects these days, and here's why. Seemingly, Depp is keen to move away from the circus of Hollywood, something that was made clear during his very quiet and somber appearance at Cannes last month. In fact, a source close to the actor says that he is only interested in authentic expression these days, mostly through art and music. That does seem to be true, considering how Depp has been actively involved with his band, Hollywood Vampires, formed in 2012, and have since released 2 albums, 2015's Hollywood Vampires and 2019's Rise. In a video posted to social media on Monday, the 59-year-old actor announced the rock group's upcoming performances at 6 arena venues across England in July of 2023, with special guests Seether and The Tubes. In December last year, Depp and Jeff Beck, who released an album together over the summer, began their US tour, just months after a verdict was reached in his Virginia defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard. However, Depp's tour was halted by a major ankle fracture to the actor, an injury he is still healing from. The group was originally supposed to perform in June of 2023, but they had to postpone their tour to a further date. The band issued an official statement that said Johnny has sustained a painful injury to his ankle following his recent appearances and has been advised by his doctor not to travel. While the actor will be devastated by the turn of events, he will look forward to resting up and being back at his best so the Vampires can bring their absolute best on tour. All in all, Depp certainly does seem to have reinvigorated his passion for music. Commenting on doing tours, the 59-year-old discussed how he's now focusing his energy on dealing with other things close to him, such as doing tours, which feels like being at home to him. The actor commented on his future in Hollywood, insisting that he's not done yet with his career. It's a strange, funny time where everybody would love to be able to be themselves, but they can't. They must fall in line with the person in front of them. If you want to live that life, I wish you the best, he said, confirming that he's not done with acting. While fans will hope for Johnny Depp to take on more acting projects actively, they will certainly continue to look forward to the existing projects Depp is currently involved in, including his music tours with his band Hollywood Vampires. From co-directing Modigliani with Al Pacino to featuring in Jean de Barry as King Louis XV, these were some of the upcoming roles that Johnny Depp has been revealed to be in. And that's all from our side. We'll see you in the next video.